Hey Y Combinator, welcome to the equiMKT demo. So we're going to look at this parcel that a client is interested in purchasing to turn into a daycare. So the first thing we're going to do is use our zoning RAG tool to see what the ordinance documents can tell us about the parcel. And then we're going to ask, does a daycare even make sense from a business perspective at this location? And of course, it's going to load the demographic data and some similar businesses nearby. And we can actually click into this data and get kind of a more traditional GIS visual and look at some historical data in the area in the graphs on the right hand side. And then we're definitely going to want to ask about the traffic to make sure people are driving past our location and can see our signage. We can color that by average daily traffic and see the trends on the graph in the right. And lastly, we're going to want to get an idea of what is the area that this daycare would service. So we can do a 10-minute driving radius. Looks pretty big for this parcel. And so after just a couple minutes of work, we can throw it all into a concise email and we can send it back to the client.
So this time we just want to find good areas for a daycare. I know I should be looking for wealthy young people in a growing population. So we're going to pull some demographic data from equiMKT, and we're going to focus our analysis on that tract here. And let's look at the historical trends for the commuters. Cool. Let's look at the occupation data and the commuting time breakdown for this area. It looks like there's a range of occupation categories, so I'm going to click in to get a little bit more of a granular view. So we follow up and try to figure out where the likely employment centers are. I'm going to look through the 15, 30, and 45-minute driving radius tool and also do a broad search for commercial map features. That looks about right. We have South Park, corporate partners, and Microsoft. Now that we have a really good idea of where these people are traveling, let's use the traffic tool to understand the volume of people who could drive past our daycare. And it looks like there are some real hotspots along this freeway. I'm going to zoom in, and yeah, that looks like a really healthy commercial district. So let's get this all bunned up, and I can send this off to my boss.